Díobh tá mé géirí rach mé tríd beagganín protein onas gur féad le éit na hiiscin. So tásúla gom gur féad libh an na slides eiscint tá sé seo ar an OneNote rénos. Munal aon den ná lágáil isteach in OneNote an féad le éit na rálam. So protein, right, an céad rud ná protein Harvard táchtach ó héh pretty much an dá oco seo fás agus deisiú. That's na rudí tá mé géirí go muchtú smaoine bhar ar smaoine ar protein picture. Fás agus deisiú. Tá gach proteins, minic ar proteins go sula BQ globules, tá gach protein denta as, PC, bioga, betacha, garbanum, amine, agate. Agus leabhar the amine agate, filter le chéile, great. Filter le chéile, cohínte sin, rud éigean garbanum protein, ceachtlar. In áíire bín amine agate going up crohínte rud éigean garbanum peptide, and then crohínte protein. So doing go queen na gachtanation. Nish, Táid bheith cinnte faoi céintáis dúil taiste gan, so agus méid caint mé just chun an chlór tá carbon, hydrogen as oxygen pretty much in ngach rud lads. So carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, no can ní fangate them down then as carbon, nitrogen agus oxygen. Running carbon, hydrogen as oxygen. An tain can atá beagganín different ná nitrogen. Nitrogen's on táchtach. Nitrogen ver sin is Proitéin. Now orintha bín phosphorus agus orintha bín sulfur ach an cuid is mó bí nitrogen sin. Nitrogen an duine atá ganas ar fás agus deisiú agus cadgormer job na protein ná fás agus deisiú. Protein an a tain macronutrients nó macrocohig agus tá nitrogen an ceachtlar. Tá siad go léir nasca le chéile molní beaga garbanum amine agate agus tána amine agate nasca le chéile chun sláire mór míoteachta protein a crothú ag an deire. Right, so seo an áit na caiile mé roiint bíní. So caithfidh sé bheith ná an structure seo a hairint amachtam agus é chuir go an bhear, ceachtlar. So tosaí inmuid leis an carbon, ceachtlar. Now cé nach níon sibh go léir chemic. But corgamach se seo is squib ón trí bblion. So carbons and sin tá ceir electron aige. So dean sin am gur féidir leis ceir géig a bheith aige. Géig or branch. So an céad count ná or. Now or to chemic we call it like a variable chain. Déitach aon or the benching is cumile. Now is amine agate é seo. So caithí go nitrogen aige áit aigen eile áit aigen. So nascan sin a nitrogen agus nitrogen caithí sesin trí nasca bheith aige agus degan ná just chumid hydrogen a seachán. Nish, an dara fís atá antáchtad amine agate ná rud éigean garbanum an carboxyl group, nó an grúpa carboxyl, which is a carbon eile, a nás dúbata le oxygen, an rud éigean garbanum an OH group. Agus an cén cinna fáca chunatá is go rud éigean a fáca well caithí ceir nasca bheith ag carbon. 1, 2, 3. So ceanna fáca ná hydrogen, ceachtlar. So an rud seo ná an grúpa amine. Think of amine agate. What makes them an amine agate? Tá nitrogen aige áit aigead. So there's the amine grúpa. Agus tá an grúpa carboxyl thing. Bruno, it's not really a box. There's a group of carboxyl. I reach our little trick. Carbon caithí ceir nasca bheith aige 1, 2, 3 cahar tá sesin salsa. So proteins are made up of chains of small molecules called amine agate. Tá fiche cíanál cín common caiisi sin a barrels going obviously ní féidir an brewer. Tá carbon, tá hydrogen, tá amine groupa, they call it an amino group, it's an amine group, agus a carboxyl. Or mar dormer is a variable, data gain with vention. Agus a brair cadpon seo, deran si sin lom céin sais amine agate tá agam. I could have valine, tryptophan, ein rud mar sin, ag brair céatá sísan seo. For example, the amine group of glycine is a hydrogen, so glycine is uncounted, so it's got he looks like that. I'm like, oh yeah, there's glycine. So Cahi Shashav Eroskin, we've got the amine group, we've got the variable chain and the carboxyl. Now, Anakid Dalti Akbala, Derenti Lumsa, an Gahi an amine group of Aaron Tafe Shaw, and Gahi and carboxyl of Aaron Tafe Shaw. Absolutely not. Beidir go sé níos éascadíobh é sin just a curdiglán bear. So ag dul leis an clog, we've got the carboxyl, the variable, the amino agate, or the amine group. Ní gaith sin fas nóirceart, but beidir go sé níos éasca níos fusadíobh é a curdiglán bear mar sin. Agus cámhaid a bheith caint faoi conas a nascin an taobh seo le amine agate eile. So tá fé cinál amine agate goin tá 8 ceann riachtanach. Ní féidir ní dhéanamh ar curb, so therefore cahamidi the Hogan de steak. The riachtanach, not because they're particularly níos tochty, but because cahamidi the hort is stock in our curb. So nuair a dermid a riachtanach sa chemic, it's deganá rudí nach féidir le dhéanamh, agus cahamidi the Hogan is stock an taobh má. Tá 2 ceann eile riachtanach the fáistí, cahamidi sin curdiglán bear. It's arginine and histidine chilum. Agus not a keen ella non-essential. So non-essential, again, I'm not a raw gold shade less talked up, but I'm just a raw non-essential. It's failing in our curp, so ni gahamweed either hogant on table. We've got histidine, isoleucine, leucine, lysine, methionine, phenylalanine, it's failing ni failing man can't raw reeve, trinanine, tryptophan, agus valine. Non-essentials na kincha, alanine, arginine. Oh yeah, then can't actually make it. Oh great. Narish Einam of room A. So Shunnakin non-essential nav reactanach, Shunnakin reactanach. Oh keen reactanach the knee fosta, go keen ella, comalachin reactanach the fosti oh have fossils deshu cutter. So Bayer in each occurred a gland bear, murder made on canchin actually me yard, but corgamuk or Eshin and Shin because he's reached enough to 40. So Ainsley gur féidlin each an occurred glán bear character Okin reached enough to Dini Fosta and then the Gaw can reach enough to 40. So peptide bonds or links character. So Mato Misha Igiri amine agate and Naska la Kayla Kame Naska Proho Atru. Agus an anan the Nasha not a peptide bond, because oddly enough, we're crohu a peptide. So color your time. So Mardormer, amine agate, nasal kela crohiter proteins. Dear Kasula on abater, Makurmisha A, B, C, New Makurmisha C, B, A, Tamagusod, Nalitricatena in or differel. So it brought air ord on feha amine agate shot, it fatal on proteiny differula crohu. Agus conscious weight of protein is called kerpentas, bruig, kraken, inca, all proteiny, och proteiny differula. It brought air cane ord in a will na amine agate shot. So just like the 26 letters in the alphabet can form thousands of different words by linking them individually in a different way, the 20 amino agates can form different proteins. The bond that links one amino agate to another is called the peptide bond. So, right. This thing. Each time 2 amino agates tackle Kayla, Kahashid spos a yenov don nasksha. So sweeney gerchin lads. Malta Michigan amine agasha and naskrish and cancha kamwit spos a crohu. Do you remember our little amine agate? Carbon. Katan tape got the carboxyl. Katachi variable group. Katacha. You've got the amine group. Great. All full up. Tana spos na parkola humlan imaha. Do you remember carbon don't may hain do 3 kahar, right? Ni faidlin these mo ruddy occur la kayla. So dommer the gamagiri noska curlech, right? And like hello, nilain spos. So calmid fall raila right ruddy. Kun spos yenov. Agus deganot find mid raila OH and tape shaw. That's tape 1 done moline. And this is a molinella er and tape shaw. Do you remember dormits ni says go macromid glanver. So kane. Now just pretend go little amine agate off over there. Again, need to gain murder me. Hain do 3 bonds. Happy out. Nilain spos and nos gainella. So come mid fall right at the nagan. But you may relish and can shop. Now spos full of spás full of. So crochítar an nasc idir an carbóin agus an nitrogen not an rud is soléire a cad a chailemer hydrogen agus oxygen ar an taobh seo agus hydrogen an seo. That was supposed to be sauce. So chailemer OH an seo agus H an seo masú caliantogen then sin isca a chlorú áit an eile. So we actually get water created nor a nascan and dalrud chola kela. So blame with a condensation air because fine with ishka and dera because literally had droplets of ishka egg and dera. The reverse of a condensation obviously commit on iska cho commit OH to all on atmosphere agus H to all on atmosphere kunni the rashina art cart kunna nas risha. We call that a hydrolysis because we split water. The hydrolysis means. The reverse condensation is called the hydrolysis. Water molecules are added to the protein chains and split the amino acids apart. This happens during protein digestion. Peptide bonds or links. So on amide group, nascan chilish and carboxyl, the amide group loses a hydrogen and the carboxyl loses OH. The remaining OH and CO and NH bond together. We call this a dipeptide bond. Many amino acids we call it polypeptide. Poly saladin kilinche many. Di saladin kilinche gawken. So can't probably need solar. Now queen of Hermer kind of de glanver and shlisha and tainrod na kurach misha oh great. Our variable group of she's and shot and our hydrogen shot, but actually it's coming. Right, so there's our carboxyl, right? Ag tak le chéile leis the main amide group, but now tá all na spásna tóca hain dó trí cahar number carbon likes cahar spásna sás nitrogen likes 3 hain dó 3 they're all there so cahmid fá réile OH agus H an seo so fá réile sin now book sé gomá dom rudding muck mé non scríbar seo but book an check a hor scríb me so gone crochíim with ishka agus then just hogan through the little carbon agus nascan through just leis an nitrogen. That's it. So the protein structure, the primary structure, is a slaura more fada the amine agate. So curtain and keshin are the mimic and true popper. Daring to live, then purchase are structure protein. So kasha posnu leis on structure tarnished or structure prevula. So instructor prevula. So that's in case rod. Ní hosin vein kecht or protein. Ban a rolum. Show instructor prevula. Show instructor tarnished. Show instructor trasica. It's coming on canely a gurnchin kecht. That's called pasta wahu. So prevula is like gobonusok. Like my kind of pasta. Cane size comma at thaw air and protein. So in Mother's Talk now, we've got all these amino acids, kind of nascala kela, agus croheen cheatsin protein. That is unstructor prevula generata. So you've got all these amino acids, nascala kela, agus croheen cheat protein. The order and the number of the amino acids in a protein chain, for example. So it's fatal overall ag bra air on ord. Agus an maid amine agate a protein diffrulaing. So protein kusula keratin is the indica by ord agus made diffrula amine agate aku na myosin. Myosin is the muscle protein. Bukchin diffrul did I say keratin? Probably. So you kind of get the idea. So prevul you're just a raw kusula pasta. So made olis thasawahu. You're like big huge flour amine agate. Agus croheen sin protein. Tá an ord agus an maid amine agate ag bra air an kinol protein atá I gceist go. Now, right, that's prevul crina. Nes na medulla godi tánistecha. So it's meaning like prev ida tániste ida eileen. So tá na details seo ag tak them up. So Conna a will on slower actually agraha like saulig slower more. Ní vok mit an just slower more crohu. So on structor tánistecha. Níos mó details a going ceachtlar. So an cuioine of an sláir seo, remember just saoil go a little amine agades or who, right? Tá muid géiríonn sláir seo a cumad das láidir. So come with like little structures or little scaffolds a crochu atarhu. Kun either command, lauder le céile, so munig, engineers. Book she the cur, scaffolds, trasan show, kun either command le céile. So this involves ag filla. So tasha on talkduk will proteins filter, they are folded proteins, they are folded molecules. Agus being slower and new zigzags acu. Gleim with cross-linked urcha, agus tugan she lodrux agus neart done proteins. These structures are caused by crosslinks that form between different chains or within one chain. So in Cancho, it's within one chain and can Thomas Trace Tarrant. Dathik make can mar agum. And then I'm gonna do in chain ella. Agus dathamish little scaffolds, ider slower protein one agus slower protein ella. There are different types of crosslinks. We've got the disulfide link and the hydrogen bond. Now, these are just nitty gritty, shaffody rodira, lads. It's only brought air, oddly enough, undul a thigh denna unnosk. A disulfide, oddly enough, is when I've got a sulfur here, agnoskala sulfur here. So we call that a disulfide. Maradorme, proteins gominic being sulfur aku. So a sulfur and show, ignoski reaches across and noskin a sulfurella. So we call that that'd be a disulfide. Daithik tre porlu lashtig the slara, daithik tre porlu ider gos lara. On mother's talk the na, it's neurotal go sulfurs noskala kala. The other one is a hydrogen bond. Now, hydrogen bond to chemic is not what you think. Hydrogen bond is neurotal hydrogen noskala oxygen, fluorine, or a nitrogen. So it's a hydrogen bond. It's on count is laudra chemic, right? Hydrogen bond is north hydrogen, noskala, and oxygen, fluorine, or a nitrogen. Now, in our course, in our account, akbala, I think actually just a giri chifcha raw. It's north hydrogen, noskala, oxygen. Slaura diffrula. This is on top. So where a hydrogen atom on one chain bonds with the oxygen atom on another chain. So we've got a hydrogen and show, and an oxygen and show, an oxygen show, and a hydrogen and show, a hydrogen and show, and an oxygen and show. That's a hydrogen bond. Or each. No be rope bogged down to details chemical show. On chain road, Hamish Jock and our screw the Australian with giant structure, tonic structure. It's a brought air noskana ider slaura protein, new noskana. Ider gos slaura diffrula. Daithik the ven noskana disulfate, that's north sulfur 1 noskana sulfur ella. New daithik the ven nosk hydrogen, and a nosk hydrogen is oddly enough north hydrogen noskala oxygen. Ogs on count, Bernach on count trasach is probably on count is aiska. So tertiary bonds, remember we made pint free ag filla, they're globular structures. So on trio can is on count trasach. Count trasach. So this three-dimensional idea, it's kind of ruddy globular it's decoration a hilarity. So trasach is all like bind free. So it's finger and T, it's 3D. Globular is focal uton teeth. So the structure can be globular or fibrous. So fibrous is cool like mathon. Mathon, there's a knov. Miniger mathon to slaura more the protein aqua. And it's the casula like a current velcro or velcro. You got all those slowers like Kayla that you're on lauder. So we got globulars rolled up like a ball of wool, casula show. And can a book mixture to mean not hemoglobin, if will, looks kind of like this. We've got all these squiggles. Myoglobin in meat. Albumin in eggs and immersion. So pick can one, but make sure going kind for hemoglobin if will. Fibrous, these are long protein straight chains that are straight. They are fibrous like fibers. Shapes make them insoluble and stretchy and tough. Gluten would be on count is minicky of daoine kind feel like, why are people gluten intolerant? Because gluten's really difficult to break down, lads. Like, it's long and it's really, really tough and it's insoluble. It's meaning on analogy of an Velcro. It's really, really dacre Velcro haint on a Kayla if you're carrying like beer cheese. Gluten in wheat and collagen being counted, like collagen in your skin. Do you know another big Irish an? And you get all those wrinkles. So that's another thing, collagen and hitum. Collagen is really, really elastic. So it's meaning we've got our can globular, which is hemoglobin, heme, and we've got our can fibrous, which would be gluten niplondi, agus collagen inani. So me chun é stopú an sin tá suúin sin beagnaí cíaldíh agus rock mé saoil ar an písa eile an sláán brunner am mé gan eile.